Hey, let's talk about something nobody warns you about. So you put all this effort, just blood, sweat, and tears. You put your video out there, hours editing it, and then nobody watches it. It's creative PTSD. Tonight, our hot topic, we're going to spin the wheel, and we're going to talk about hot content creator topics. And to make this even better, I have a guest, our good friend in the house, Matt Haas. Yay!
I was typing a chat. Hello, Tech Troublemaker audience.
Hey, how's everybody doing tonight? Yeah, so we're gonna be fun, right? All right.
Let's go.
So here's the premise. We're gonna spin the wheel. We're gonna have hot takes come up, and then Matt and I are gonna go back and forth to kind of talk about. That's giant. I like the giant like there. But anyway, we're gonna talk about our opinions about these topics, and I would love for you guys to jump in and tell us your thoughts on these topics in the chat. That would be fantastic. So, without further ado, let's spin this wheel here and let everybody tell me what they think.
Are you feeling lucky?
Yeah, are you feeling lucky? Here we go. All right, our first hot topic.
Maybe needs a new pair of shoes. Come on.
All right, first hot take is shorts hurt long-term growth. What is your thought? Shorts hurt long-form growth. What do you think of that, Matt?
I think shorts introduce you to new audience because it throws it in front of more eyeballs. And I would hope that would be a good thing. How could more people watching your content stunt the growth? I'm confused. I don't understand the premise.
I'm going to say I disagree. I have gotten subscribers from shorts.
Yes.
But they do not watch my long form content. And also, I do not see related videos really get any clicks from shorts.
Well, does that mean it's hurting or it's not making it better?
It's definitely not making it better. I think if you want long term, plus you don't have a chance in the world unless you make amazing videos to get monetized off of shorts.
Wouldn't that be neutral though? So if the shorts eyeballs are only resonating in the shorts world, then isn't the fact that they're not impacting long form just a neutral thing?
Yeah, but what about subscribers that liked your shorts, they subscribe to your channel, but they never watch your long form content at all?
Well,
in fact, they never come back.
Okay. All right.
No. I want tell me what you think, man.
Is that hurting though, or is it just not making it better? I guess that's what I'm saying. Like to hurt it, you'd have to go negative. To hurt it, they would have to be watching your live, your long form, and then not watching it. That would be something dipping in the negative.
Yeah, but it's just shorts hurt long form growth is what I'm saying.
Long term growth or long form video growth?
Long form video growth.
Yeah, I it would seem like it would not make it any better, but it's probably not making it worse. But who knows?
Right,
shorts are a weird bag.
Let's see. Not every video has to be helpful.
Well, I would hope every video has to be what the viewer expects the video to be once they click on it. So if they click on, if they click on something and they want entertainment, they should get entertainment. If they want to click on something and they want an answer, they should get an answer, which would be helpful. So, yeah.
No, I actually agree.
Also, it would be like if you're making a video that the host who made the video loves, then they're putting positive energy out into the universe. Even though some other people might not like what you're putting out there or it doesn't resonate with them. I like to make some videos about watches. I like watches. I wear 2 of them. I'm a weirdo. But not all my audience likes watches like I do, but I'm happy doing it. So, okay. This is an odd subject.
All right, we got a lot of folks in the chat. Let's see what they're saying tonight. My
Hi,
guy
chat.
says, "Hey, Roy and Matt."
Lala.
Very curious about this
Everybody
topic
loves
for
Lala.
today. Hi, Britta. Awesome fun
Yes,
things. Long time no see.
I just saw Britta in real life 30 minutes ago. I told her I'm going to be on Tech Troublemaker. She goes, I'm not subscribed to him. I'm like, oh, well, okay. And then look, here she is.
I'm searchable though. I am searchable.
Yes.
Hey, Kathy, how you doing?
Walk.
How? Ooh, exciting. Mama God says, ooh, exciting. You made it, Britta. Fun stuff tonight. Yes. Awesome fun things. I sure did. Lisa Maria, hey, how are you? Hello, everyone. Lisa Marie, you've been putting out some new videos. Keep it going. Hey, Kathy and Lisa. I always hate that person turquoise waving. I always love that. I love the use of the wheel. I may steal it when pop culture kids returns it. I was like, yeah, look at this. Like, oh man, Kathy's not gonna be on with pop culture kids until September. I don't think it would hurt. Yeah, I think she was talking about shorts. And that's true. They're still watching you. Win-win. Okay, that's true.
Good point.
Just put out content for me. Just put out content for me is better than none, no matter what the form is, and that's true. It's better to get something out there than nothing. Yes, Mommy God. Yeah, sooner or later, it may take a long while, but I'll find the mix that works. Yeah, that's me as well. Trying to find the mix that works that everybody wants to see. So let's go. Here we go. Mix up
More hot takes. More hot takes.
More hot takes.
This is fun, Roy. I like this. Oh boy.
Stop asking what viewers want. Ask what you want to say.
There we go. You have to know what you need to say. Why are you even on the interwebs? You need something to say. That's like step number 1. Step number 1, figure out what to say. Step number 2, underpants. Step number 3, profit. Wait a minute, that doesn't make sense. Okay, but step number 1 is definitely figure out what to say. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
And as far as giving what viewers want, it'd be nice if you give viewers what they want. But the bigger your community gets, the more things they'll want from you, and it's like you can't please everybody. So
it's so elusive to me. I mean, I really want to make the videos that the community wants to see. And I will make a video that I think, based on the questions and stuff, this is what they want. And then nobody watches it. So I'm like, well, okay, they must not want that. And then I'll make a video that I want, and it'll go bonkers. And I'm like, that's not supposed to work. That was just a video that I wanted to make. So, and then there's videos I'll make that I don't have it notified subscribers. I let it just be found through search.
That's an advanced move right there. I usually just put everything out there is pingable, searchable, notification-able. But, yeah.
See, if I make a tutorial that's not about content creation, I will not let an announcement go out to the community because I'd rather people find that through search, and I'd rather not bombard people in the audience that are in our community that's not interested in it.
Can I do a content creator confession? Because I used that. I heard you say it, and I remember you talking about that, and I used it because with my side hustle, sometimes I get products and they want the video to appear on my woodworking channel because it has a lot of subscribers. So I'll post it on my woodworking channel, but I won't click the button to have the notifications go out. So it's just stealth lives there.
Yeah.
And it'll get found by people in the algorithm searching for it. But my Awesome Wood Things audience won't get bombarded with a lawnmower video that has to do about woodwork. You know what I mean? So That's you. You taught me that. I'm using your knowledge in real world.
I have helped Matt one time. That is amazing. I'm going to remember this day. I've said one thing that Matt found useful.
That's not true. You've a lot of stuff you inspire me and are useful, but that is one practical solution that aligns with this topic on the wheel.
All right.
Well, we are right on the edge of all these.
I know. You don't need a niche. You need a voice.
Well, a niche certainly helps because exercise videos aren't going to go anywhere because you're going to be flooded by a whole bunch of different exercise video. But like exercise for mountain climbers, like that's niche. Like then you can grab a huge number of people that fit that narrow slice and you won't have much competition. So you do need something to say. Well, what was it exactly? What was the term? You don't need
a niche. You need a voice.
You need a voice.
Yeah.
Well, the voice is similar to knowing what you want to say. So you do need.
Yeah.
You do need a voice. You could use AI for your voice, but you should have a working voice to enunciate words in language that people understand.
Unless we believe what people are trying to say now, that YouTube is not going to not going to monetize videos that have an artificial voice. I don't know. I can't tell you that. There's so many videos, they're definitely artificial voice. In fact, on Facebook Reels, it sounds like the same announcer voice on everything.
Yeah.
So I am curious to see what happens there. I'm
trying to insulate myself from all of the AI slop because my content is talking about what I did the night before. Like, that's not going to be auto-rendered by Google based on search terms. They're not going to come up with my itinerary that happened yesterday, so you get it.
Yeah. We got some luminaries in the chat here. Let's catch up with this. Let's see here. Yeah, Mommy Guy says just focus. Yeah, Lisa, just focus on getting better. Claire Sarah, how you doing? Hello, late to the party. Welcome,
Claire,
welcome.
nice to meet you.
Hey, Claire
I'm
Sarah.
Matt.
John Lacey. Claire's been on the show before. Granted, I did an international creator meetup, and it was a weird. I couldn't make a time zone that matched everybody. I needed a time. I think I wound up having you guys, at midnight for you guys. I'm so sorry about that. I'll do better by you next time. John Lacey says my hot take: put chili sauce on everything.
So. Can't argue with that.
Claire says just learning that now. Hi, John. Hey, Lala. Hey, Claire. Great tip. Yes. Thank you, Mommy God. Hey, John. Hey, Lala. Hey, everyone. Sammy Superstar in the house. Hey, Sammy Superstar. Chat GPT should be the voice. LOL.
No.
So, let's see. Your voice. Try and understand it. Make noise. Make it clear. Whoa.
Enunciate.
Hey, Lisa Marie. Maria. Yeah. Hey, Mommy God. Sammy. Oh, how are you? Gosh, we miss you. Roy. You made me stay up till midnight. I can't imagine how incoherent I was. Yes. Hard to find time suits everyone. Yes, I am so sorry though. It's just never again. I'm not even gonna say who the other guest was, but it was John. It was John and Claire were on.
Wow.
Claire, your baby looks so beautiful. You guys are awesome. But anyway, just throwing that out there. So let's get back to the wheel. Back to the wheel. All right.
More wheel. I'm feeling lucky now. I'm gonna bet the farm this one. Come on, yellow. Oh no.
All right, you're not shadow banned. Your content is boring.
I was trying to be funny with before the show, and I said, "Should I say it? Maybe I shouldn't say it."
No, go for it.
I was like, three rules of content creation. 1, don't be boring. 2, be good looking. 3, don't not be ugly. In other words, be good looking and not be boring.
14 months already. Anyway, I've got one of those. I'm working on the others. So,
I told someone at dinner today, I was like, I wish I was born rich instead of so darn good looking. And the table started laughing at me. Come on.
All right, let's go.
What's it going to be? Yellow, 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 yellow. Oh,
No, it's green.
Okay.
Live streaming is harder than editing. Ooh, that's a tough one.
Well, that's a double-edged sword because it's easier to produce a live stream, but it's harder to catch audience because when you edit, you can cut out the fluff. You can't do that while you're live streaming. So the replayability on a live stream is far more difficult to catch attention and to resonate. So, yeah, that's a tough one.
I'm going to apologize to John. I didn't get your pop culture reference about the song.
Okay.
So I'll do better next time. Those are song alerts, by the way. Hear the Voice by John Farnham. Okay. Hey, Vicky, how you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I got
Vicky,
that reference,
hello,
John.
hello.
Hey, Vicky, hi. She's saying hi, la, la. I knew you would, Claire. And the baby is 14 months old. That is, wow. He's so cute. It's just amazing. You guys have inspired me when I have some time to do another live stream. We know you're busy being Mr. Hollywood, so it's tough. So this is the first time I've been in chat with the leaderboard. I worry it's going to make me competitive.
Drop those comments. Make them good comments.
Get on the leader. Who wants to be 1, 2, and 3?
You could be number 1.
Hey, Vicky, great to see you here, my friend. Yeah. Live streaming is easier than brain surgery, I'm guessing. I was going to say, I haven't live streamed in a hot minute moment. So I'll
tell you what, though.
I think live streaming, go ahead, please. Sorry.
Oh,
shut up, boy. Hush. Let the smart people talk.
Who's that?
It's Mr. Matt Haas.
I would hope everyone would be grounded, because a lot of the expert advice you'll get is do a live stream and then cut it up and make little shorts out of it. And that's generally a good idea. The issue is you have to be one take perfect, because if you were making little shorts about short snippets of content, you would probably be better off saying the same couple sentences 3 or 4 times until you nail it, and then publish what you've nailed. When you're on a live stream, you get one chance to say it.
Right.
And so, like, people that have been in the industry or been in front of the camera a long time and are polished, that is a great strategy. Do the talking head video on your own while you're live, and then cut it up and publish the shorts. That's a different experience if you know what you're doing and have talent and have developed your skills versus someone new just jumping into the business. So I think that kind of goes along with the wheel item that just came up, but just be grounded. If you're one take perfect most of the time, that's a great strategy. If not, it's not going to hurt you to kind of maybe re-say the same thing you said live, but do it tight and polished by recording it separately. Just my 2 cents. My 2 cents.
Yep. And I'm going to say, I've done an episode a couple weeks back where we talked about this. The best thing to do with live streams, if you really want to repurpose it, is to plan to do sections of it as segments. So here, we're going to talk about a little topic a little bit, and then we'll go to the chat, then we'll go back to the topic a little bit, and then we'll go back to chat. And then that way, you're able to take those and repurpose those. And so that makes life easier, because if you've used tools like Opus Pro and stuff like that, it's just gobbledygook. So the way I've done live streams in the past has not been conducive to using Opus Pro, so it's kind of a problem there. So,
and if your live stream is a conversation with someone, then that is the content. You can't like shoot that separately. But I'm mostly talking, you're a talking head.
Yeah.
It's only you in front of the camera. Don't discount filming it separately, not live, maybe doing it a couple times and nailing it. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
For
no, I
most
like that
people, that's
approach
gonna
too.
work
I,
well.
I just, it just doesn't have that. To me only. It's missing that spontaneity, and I think that's important.
Yeah.
But it's important to me. It doesn't have to be important to everybody.
That's a consideration for sure.
So.
This is the thing about content is there's no one hard and fast rule. There's many ways.
Oh,
All
yeah,
right, what
that's
color?
true.
Come on, yellow. Yellow!
All right, burnout is just perfectionism in disguise.
Oh, well. I learned early on in my career that perfectionism is very bad. Very bad. People wear it like a badge of honor. I want things perfect. They think it's a good thing. I learned early on, no, because they don't get anything done. They labor over the same task, and sometimes good enough is enough. It doesn't have to be bang on perfect. So, perfectionism is. It got to the point where there's a phase of my career where I was hiring staff. If someone bragged about their perfectionism, I wouldn't give them a second interview because I've dealt with that, and it's never a good thing. It's very rarely a good thing when someone's a perfectionist, and dare I say, they pitch their perfectionism as a positive. Yeah. Now, I'm all for making things better. Look at my stuff. I try and have it be tight. I try and have it be visually entertaining. I try and hone the content, the visuals, the message, the thumbnail, the title. I try and make things as perfect as possible, but not perfectionism, not to that level. It can't be.
So Vicky asked earlier, "Who's your guest?" So Lala mentioned in the chat, but it's Matt Haas of Awesome Fun Things. Let's see here.
I have this channel right here. Awesome Fun Things.
We'll make it even easier for you to say you have that channel there. Right? Hang on.
Okay.
There we go. This is Matt's channel, Awesome Fun Things, on the 25th of July. If those of you who can do is it going to be 8:15 or is it going to be a special time?
8:15, normal time.
8:15 a.m. Eastern. He's going to do his 1,000th show. And there are going to be prizes. There are going to be all kind of giveaways. So you definitely need to go see Matt's 1,000th show on July 25th at 8 a.m. Eastern.
8:15 a.m. Eastern.
8:15 a.m. Eastern. Yes.
And one of the prizes is a Tech Troublemaker baseball cap. Yes, folks, it's true.
It is.
13 prizes I'm giving away. One of them's $50. One of them's $25. I have 5 merch items from Ecamm, sponsored by Ecamm and everyone I'm mentioning here. Tall Boy has a merch. Tech Troublemaker has merch. We have James Hicks has merch. Hugh Demand has merch. The Wit Prophet with his trending in sports. It's gonna be a blast.
Awesome. Yeah,
it's gonna be a blast, and I'm gonna try and keep it to 20 minutes too. So basically, every minute I'm gonna be giving away something. Seriously, it's gonna be prize after prize after prize after prize. It's gonna be insane. 25th, not this Friday, but next Friday, 8:15 a.m. Eastern. And if you want to give me a subscribe, I'm trying to get my subscribers up. Awesome Fun Things is what it is. And then drop a subscribe for Tech Troublemaker as well.
If you're not a subscriber, my call to action, yes, okay. Hey, Philip, so there's Fish Stick in the house. Hey, how you doing? Hey, Roy and Matt. Florence, hello. Go,
Florence,
John.
Hello.
Hi, Florence.
I think I started that wonderful.
Honestly, sometimes it's easier just to record straight to disc rather than going through a long recording. I could see that. And then Mommy Guy, because she's so awesome. So Roy's guest is Matt Haas. He's created wooden place cards I use for my live streams. He is very crafty too. Yes, he is.
I
He
have
says,
sad
"I'm
news
out."
about these. I'm going to stop selling them. They're on my store now. There's only a few left. If you want fun wooden signs like this that you can shove in front of the camera and get more social engagement, check my website, matthaas.com.
Sammy says, I used to sometimes say 2 times on a live stream for the short. Hey, Philip, I found clients have an easier time just recording the shorts. I find the same for me. Well, that's good. Thank you, Lala. Started re-recording answers to questions and can answer tighter and cleaner. Well, that's true. That is very true. Talking to the camera by yourself is something you have to practice to get great at or get better at. Yeah. Yes. And you'll never be perfect. Let it go. Let it go. Don't worry about it anymore. Let it go.
100%.
Yeah. Agree. Recovering perfectionist here. That's why it took me more than a decade to start a channel. Haha. Anyway, all right. Let's get back to the roulette wheel. This one, all right, remove that. Next.
All right, let's say green. Come on, green. Baby needs a new pair of shoes. Oh, it's going to be green. It's going to be green. Go, 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 go.
No, it stayed yellow.
Oh.
Scripts kill authenticity.
Scripts? What do you mean scripts?
Script. If you script out your
word
video.
for word scripting?
If you write a script for your video, does it kill authenticity?
A script that you read word for word? Oh, I have a lot to say about this.
I don't know.
Like a teleprompter script?
I guess, yeah.
Okay. Here's my thoughts on that.
Okay.
It sounds wonderful. Oh, I have exactly what I'm supposed to say. Sign me up. That's easier, right? Wrong. No. My take is you have to be able to write words the way you speak. And you're like, duh, I've been doing that my whole life. No. Actual speech patterns, you've got to be able to write them down. It's harder than you think. Most people can't do it, at least not right away. It's a learned skill. I recommend bullet points. Jot down the bullet points and then speak naturally what you have to say about that item that you've jotted a couple words down with. A lot of people do the teleprompter stuff. Awesome. It's probably took them a while to get it right. And it's definitely 100% of the time more work. It is harder to do teleprompter work than it will be bullet points. And that's even for the people who can do teleprompter work spectacularly. It's more labor. I guarantee it. Yeah. I'm not a fan of the average person doing teleprompter work as a script, as what you would say.
I don't like a script. I like guidelines or bullet points, like you said. And if you know your topic well enough, you should be able to talk it.
So this is my bullet points for the show. I put them on a little sticky note. That's all I need right there. Boom, 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 boom. Red. That was a little bit too late. Okay.
Community is more important than algorithm. Amen, brother. That's all I'm going to say.
If YouTube is to believe, the algorithm is the same as your community, because they're like, make things for people and the algorithm will be the same. That's what YouTube tells us. If it resonates with people, it's going to resonate with the algorithm. But that's what the tech nerds over at Alphabet tell us.
I agree to a point, but the catch now is that all you need to do is go and click on one video that's something totally different than what you normally watch. And what does your feed fill up with? It fills up with more videos about that. And so it's harder to be found now. I will tell you, it is much harder to be found on I would argue, on YouTube than it's ever been.
Dude, I'm telling you, I like to get my news from YouTubers, not big corporate traditional media. And it always throws up, broadcast channel XYZ, broadcast channel as the next one. And I never click on them. but sometimes they'll auto play. And then I stop it right away, and I go into history, and I take it out of the history so it doesn't remember it, and it still just keeps doing it. So you're right. The algorithm is nefarious sometimes, but
YouTube's goal, keep people on YouTube. That's supposed to be your goal too. Keep people watching your videos.
Yeah, but it's also to push trusted sources, which usually means broadcast television, which is typically not what I go for. I want not that, and that's what I'm running into. I'm running into a lot of that. But in general, though, if it's good for the audience, the algorithm, it should also be good for the algorithm. But you're right, it's never that easy.
No,
these are complicated systems. YouTube is a complicated, it's not a system, it's a platform. It's a complicated platform.
All right. Batch recording is overhyped.
I don't do a lot of batch recording myself.
I've tried. It's hard.
Yeah. I guess I do batches on my, I guess that doesn't count on my side hustle. I'll capture footage for 5 products and then edit, but it doesn't really matter. Overhyped, batching is overhyped. I think batching can be good if you put the care in. If you're doing 5 topics, 5 videos, and you put the care into each one of those 5 things as you do with just one, I think it could work. Yeah. That question has a lot to do with the mindset and the drive and the hunger and the passion of the YouTuber. I'm determined to give Roy some sort of earworm. Okay. You're almost there, John.
Let's see. Vicky says, I tried for the first time to upload a YouTube video. Very frustrating. Had to walk away. Oh, no.
Oh, no, Vicky. No. Come on.
Hey, if we can ride alongside you and help you with it, let us know. We can jump on a Zoom meeting and just walk you through and try to help you in any way we can. So
there are a lot of fields to fill out. You got to fill out the title and the description and the this and the that. And what's this thing called playlist? I can see how it can get a bit much.
Miss Maria says, not for me. I don't do live. It helps me when I record. Yeah, and it does. I do bullet points, but script out important details. Well, howdy, folks. Hey, Gretchen. Lisa Maria says, rehearsing helps me. Yes, and I do. Yeah, rehearsing is great. Vicky, don't message. I'll message you, Vicky. You can do this. Yeah, Lala can help you as well. There's so many in this community right here that love to help other creators. That's what my channel is all about, is content creators helping other content creators. So learn from being a child actress. Wow, I did not know, Lisa Maria, that you were a child actress. That is fascinating. I like that. Oh no, I'm running late, just returning from the beach. You're at the beach. I can't fault you at all, but I wanted to say hello. We'll leave on for watch time.
What kind of ice cream are you eating at the beach? I need to know.
Yes, what kind of ice cream you're eating at the beach. It's important to know that. We'll leave it up for watch time, but I'll be beaching it up with the kids. Come back for the replay. Thank you, Lala.
We'll take the watch time. Yeah.
But the skills stay with me. And then again, I'm not recording live. I learned a lot from Roy and our friends here in the chat. There are some awesome folks in the chat here for real. Absolutely, Mama Guide. And New York Minute. Yeah. Hey, Amy. Hey, Lisa, how are you? You are an actress? How cool. That is very cool. Mary Lou is the queen. Let's see. Wait a second. I passed it. Mary Lou is the queen of batch recording. Yes, she is. Yes.
Mary Lou's great.
Will do. I couldn't get past uploading the video. Can't give me error messages. Sometimes YouTube takes patience. So, yeah.
Oh, that could be like a Kodak or a file format thing. Yeah.
It could be so many things. Yeah. It really could. So, all right. Let's see what the wheel has for us next.
Oh, boy. Move. Let's go blue. Team blue. Blunicorns of chaos. Nope. It's gonna be
Yellow.
green.
Oh, no, it's green. Creators should post flops on purpose.
I have found that content about failures do very well. People love a good failure story. Now, flops. What do you mean by flops? You mean like bloopers, or
No, I think it's more like, you recorded a video, you put effort into it. It doesn't feel like it's going to be successful. You should post it anyway.
in most cases, yes. Yeah.
I think that shows. I think it shows authenticity. I think it's, this is lean in when you make mistakes. Just lean into it.
Yeah. If you think it's going to not resonate well, post it. If you think it's going to anger people, well, then maybe not post that. Like, how do you define flop? Is flop like it's going to be meh? Okay, post it.
Yeah.
This person's going to hate me forever because of my hot take.
Yeah.
That's true. I don't know. That's a tough one. But yeah.
It is a tough one.
I do think, post it. Post it. When in doubt, upload. You'll learn from it. And you'll learn from the analytics, and then you'll know not to do it again or to do it more.
B-roll is a crutch.
Crutch?
I don't know if I agree with that.
No.
I don't think I agree with that.
Well, people think B-roll is going to save them. Yeah. No, you still have to have something to say. Yes. You still have to, it can't make something no one wants to hear, and it can't make something that's not valuable. But yeah, no. B-roll can't turn a stinker into gold, but it can certainly help make a good message watched longer. Because
the whole point of B-roll is pattern disruption. It is to change something on the screen in order to get somebody to watch your video. If you're going to show all that, I'm going to give you a widescreen there so you can fill it up. Ooh.
There's a pattern interrupt. Oh, there's a pattern interrupt. There's another one. Oh, I can't stop. Stop me, Roy. Oh, too many.
Yeah.
Too many. What's going on?
So that's what B-roll is good for. B-roll is good for pattern disruption. If you want to make sure it breaks up the monotony a little bit. Granted, you don't want to be boring, like Matt said earlier. If you can afford not to be boring. I do not think B-roll is a crutch. I think B-roll is useful when it's used for good and not evil.
Can I go full screen to show people the number one way to not be boring? Crab dance. That's never boring.
That's right. It's never boring. So, all right. Next.
Round and round she goes.
Editing is overrated.
Oh, hell to the no. No. Editing is the crown jewel of this art form. Yeah.
Okay. Now, here's the problem that happens is that I will spend 6 hours making an 8-minute video. I'm going in, I'm just cutting and putting in stuff and cutting. There is a law of diminishing returns, though. I don't think editing is overrated. I agree with you, but there is a law of diminishing returns, and you have to make a determination. Okay, I'm going to edit to this point, and then I'm just going to release it, because at that point you're probably trying to be perfect, and you're not going to be perfect. What is your thoughts on that?
I spent 7 weeks editing a 2.5-minute video.
Yeah,
And
but
it
it was a
put me
good
on the
video.
map, baby. It put me on the map.
It was a good video, though. I loved it. It was a good video.
It was so good, they kicked it off of YouTube. It was too hot for YouTube.
What?
I used a commercial song in the video before I knew better.
Oh.
And they let it up for a long time, except for Germany, and for a couple years. And then then they kicked it off. So,
Oh man, that's
Damn.
sad news.
Warner Music, I hate them. Anyway,
I don't like Warner Music either. But
no,
that's a different story.
Editing is the art. It's the art of content creation. Come on, that pains me. Everyone should know how to edit. Even if you're live streaming, you should understand some fundamentals of editing, because it's visual storytelling through video, and that's what you're doing. Even on a live stream, you're communicating something in the video format. Understanding a couple core principles of editing, even though you're using live streaming software, so important.
John says, yeah, it takes 3 years to make 30-second video. That's a problem. If it takes.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, that is a problem.
Seriously, the video I edited, I went to a conference. They were like, "You're the guy that did that video." I was like, "Yeah, that's me." Don't be shy. Edit, baby. Edit, edit, edit. Okay, what do we got here?
So subscriber count is a vanity metric.
Yes. I agree.
Yeah, that is a true statement. I granted, once you get enough subscribers, it's easier to say that. But for a long time, you measure your self-worth against how many subscribers you have there for a bit. I can completely confess that how can I talk about content creation if I can't even get 1,000 subscribers? How am I qualified? But I'm like, I've learned so much. I made so many mistakes, and I want to share my experiences so other people can avoid those mistakes. The things I've learned, I pay attention to everything YouTube says. I watch all the, creator content videos, and I listen to Renee Ritchie, and I listen to, there's certain people who, when they say it, I listen. There's other people, when they say it, I tune them out because they keep saying the same thing over and over again, and they don't impress me anymore. And I won't mention names, but they write books.
The back end system of YouTube has nothing to do with subscribers. It's all about predicting what the person wants to watch and serving it to them. And subscribers doesn't play a role. The only role it does is as you move up through the monetization tiers. You need 1,000 subs to be in the EPP. You need 500 subs to be in the entry level EPP. You need 10,000 for, I don't know, store links in the end cards or something stupid like that. That's it. Yeah. That's it. And then your plaques, your silver, gold, and like those you need subscribers for. Other than that, it means butt kiss. That's my thoughts.
My goal is to get the aluminum plaque. I'm sorry, aluminium. That's what I want. Just the aluminium.
Some woodworkers make wooden plaques at 10,000.
There you go. There should be a plaque for 10,000. I really do.
I know it should be wood. I know.
You should get like a little sticker or something. YouTube just sent me a sticker for 1,000. You got a sticker, or like a pendant. I don't know, something.
A pin. It should be like a little.
Yeah,
like there's
a little
cheapo
pin.
Stamped out pins.
Make YouTube great again or something. I don't know. Anyway, but yeah. All right, let's go.
Let's spin the wheel.
Keep
going. I love this wheel. Let's go. Let's blow out the wheel. Let's do rapid fire this last couple.
All right, we'll try.
Okay. Unless there's banger comments. Keep adding banger comments, chat.
Rewatching analytics is a waste of time.
Rewatching analytics. You mean checking your analytics like nonstop?
Yeah, that would be what I mean.
The only thing you need to do is look at the average percent viewed and the click-through rate. That's it.
Yeah. I do have a video coming up where I'm going to focus on the most important analytics you should focus on. and also about the new YouTube Studio Analytics, because there have been some major changes, and so I'm going to do it. I've got a video coming up very, very soon where I'm going to talk through all that. So, yeah, it'll come out.
I have a suggestion for you off camera for that, if you would like to listen to what I have to say.
What? Matt, why would I want to hear what you have to say?
Well, I don't know.
I wouldn't invite you on if I didn't want to hear what you had to say, sir.
It's wise not to take my advice on most things, but
okay. All right.
It usually ends up in the back of a police car.
So what Matt is saying is he's going to give me bad advice, but he doesn't want to corrupt you guys. It's okay to corrupt me. But
no,
he doesn't want to corrupt you.
What I was saying is I have bad advice on many other topics, but this topic's going to be gold, I guarantee.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I like to hear that.
That's what I was trying to say. Poorly.
All right.
I should be a better communicator. That way I can one day be a YouTuber.
I know, right? Wouldn't that be cool? Survey says,
ding, ding, ding.
YouTube is a video game. Learn the rules or lose. In some ways, yeah.
I am a fan of gamifying. Well, even life for that matter. I've gamified my prescriptions I have to take. My prescription. Yeah.
You put them in like a little roulette wheel, and you take
a little tracker that gives me green lights for all 7 days of the week. I took my medicine on time for this. Yeah.
That sounds fun.
There's
probably an app for that.
Yeah, there's a product and an app. Yeah. So
whoa.
I went hardware.
You did a video about that product.
I did. Yeah. It's on Awesome Fun Things. It's called Nudge.
Oh, sorry.
Look for Nudge.
Let's match it up there so you can. Awesome Fun Things. Yeah. Which is the channel you need to follow so you can watch it on July 25th at 8:15 a.m. Eastern in order to win prizes.
1,000th episode coming up.
You have to be there to win, right?
Yep.
You must be present to win. So.
Or you must have a comment in the live chat. I've heard of one person that's going to say hello in the live chat and then go to work, but it'll still count.
Such is life. All right, next.
Video game. I love gamifying. Gamify life. It makes things more interesting.
Which is probably better than Game of Thrones life.
Yeah.
Automation is killing creativity, and I'm going to say I disagree.
No.
I think automation makes life easier.
Yeah. I blew someone away because they were talking about, is AI making content creators lazy? And I said, AI is not preventing lazy people from being great. In other words, it's if you're a lazy person using AI is not going to make you better. Like you've got to have the drive to make yourself better. AI isn't going to make you better. So that was my hot take on automation. But automation can be other things other than AI. Did you mean AI, or did you mean
Yeah, usually I mean AI, but yes, automation. Okay. There are other ways to automate your channel for sure.
Yeah, there's. I like
courses won't fix bad content.
Well, again, if you're the type of person with the drive and the gumption to implement what you learn in courses, then they can be good. A lot of people let it wash over them and then just don't do anything with it, and that doesn't help. But
if you're a tourist in that course and you got nothing out of it, then it's not going to make you better. I've taken a lot of courses. A lot of them said the same things. And so it's got, but there's been courses I've taken and I'm like, this person has no idea what they're talking about. Or worse, this is what really bugs me, are the courses you pay for and they took all their YouTube videos and put them in Kajabi, and you're paying to watch the videos they've already made on YouTube in Kajabi.
Oh, the struggle is real.
Extra.
It's good to have knowledge, but like,
yeah,
you've gotta put it into action.
yeah. You've already
It's not
given
going
it
to do
away.
it for you.
If you've already given it away, give me something extra that gives value for paying money. I mean, all I'm paying for is you to create a playlist in Kajabi. That's what I did. I paid you to create a playlist in Kajabi. So I get grumpy about that.
It's tough. Well, in fairness though, like if you watch all the free stuff, you'll get it.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's nice to have it packaged up into one thing, I guess. I don't know.
I had already watched everything this creator had out there.
Wow, that's harsh.
And then here I am paying money for it.
I can't argue it. That's harsh, man. That's a tough thing.
You don't need motivation. You need deadlines.
Oh. I love me a good deadline, baby. Come on.
I'm trying to remember what Douglas Adams said. Deadlines are those things that go swishing by as you're on the way to lunch. Or something like that.
Who said that?
Douglas Adams. His
jeez, Douglas Adams. Gosh. Love me some Douglas Adams. This resonates with me. Yeah. Motivation's important though.
It is.
But
it is.
Deadlines, motivations without deadlines is sort of meandering. I don't know. I could chew on that one for longer, but look at how the wedges are getting thicker.
They're getting bigger, yes. Consistency is more important than quality. I disagree. I mean, to a point, there is some benefit to consistency.
Yeah.
But if you consistently do slop, people are going to stop watching.
Well, someone was talking about starting a business, and there's two types of people. This is a good business idea. Boom, they start. They jump in, they fail, they fix, they fail, they fix. Go, 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 go. And then the other guy could plan everything out, find all the contingencies, get things double checked, get things all written down. And by that time, the other person's already gathering customers, already moving forward. So it's like, yeah, you're right. Jump in, get moving, be smart as you can. Don't do intentionally stupid things.
Yeah.
Learn quick, pivot fast. Yeah.
I've been doing Tuesday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern for years, and I've tried to get better and better. And I've made a lot of mistakes, and thankfully you guys have been very forgiving and watched.
I mean, as long as your content's not awful, you don't want to be consistently doing awful things. Ooh, are you spinning? Did the wheel spin in our absence?
Oh, it did, and I'm sorry I didn't show it on screen.
Well,
Here it goes.
Let's see what it
Here
says.
goes. Thumbnails matter more than titles. It's like, I think it's 70-30. I would say I'd say 70-30.
I'd say it's more like 60-40 because yes, you're drawn visually to the thumbnail more than you are the title, but the title is pretty darn important.
Yeah.
Good YouTubers make them both work together.
Yeah.
They really do. Yeah.
I concur with
both
that.
got to work together. But people are more visually sticky on the thumbnails. Wow. Only 5 wedges now.
That's right.
What happens when it gets to 1? Is it just going to be one solid color?
ChatGPT should be in your video credits.
That's ridiculous. Spin again. I'm not even. I'm not even going to warrant. That's. Come on now. All right. Let's see.
AI tools are making creators lazy. We were just talking about this.
Oh, just talking about that. It's not. It's not preventing laser.
No.
It doesn't force a lazy person to change its habits. Their habits. That's my hot take.
I agree. I think AI has the ability to speed up your content creation by handling things like, hey, create tags for me. Help me create an SEO optimized description for my video. You still got to go in and make changes because it's going to get things wrong. Unless yours knows you so well by now that you can literally say, just create my kit and it'll create the whole thing for me. Because it does now, because I've gotten ChatGPT trained to that point. You know all the things I need, go create them. And it'll just create all that stuff for me. And then minor edits, and then bam, there you go.
For AI that actually makes your video itself, is actually making not just the metadata around your content like you talked about.
Yeah.
Then my take is you should understand principles of editing and storytelling rather than just have an AI video editor chuck something out at you. I think that would help. But 3 left. What is this? Monetization.
Monetization distracts from mission.
Ooh.
It certainly could.
Really?
It could. It could. I mean, I was listening to a podcast today, and this person was talking about how it was great they got monetized, but their original goal was to bring value to people and to help people. And that's my mindset. I'm still doing this. I'm not getting rich off of YouTube. If people, as soon as they hear, oh, you're a YouTuber, you must be making a bunch of money. No, I'm not making anything. But it's I do think it can distract your mission if you get so focused on trying to feed the algorithm and not your audience. Then it is distracting you from your mission. If you're like, I gotta get monetized, so therefore I gotta do videos 31 days this month, and then it's 31 days of crap, then you got distracted.
I know someone who's, it has to do with brand deals and, doing collaborations with brands. The person launched a second YouTube channel with no brand interaction. And the whole pitch to the community was like, now I can do anything I want. And it just left a bad taste because it's like, well, we thought you were doing that with your main channel, but the reality was it sucked the life out of the projects and the content because it was all making advertisers happy. And then they come to like, hey, audience, now I'm launching a second channel where I can do anything I want. It left a bad taste in people's mouth, and that's exactly what this item is talking about. Yeah. Monetization can kind of tarnish in a way.
John had a question. He said, what do you guys use to edit?
Final Cut Pro. Well, I guess they dropped the Pro. Isn't it just called Final Cut now? Anyway, Final Cut.
I think it's still called Final Cut Pro. Let's see. Let me hover over it. Nope, it's called Final Cut Pro.
Okay. I use Final Cut Pro. I'm a fan of only 5 video editors. Final Cut Pro, Adobe Premiere, Blender, which is free, just as capable, but really hard to learn, and DaVinci Resolve. Did I say 5? There's only 4. Only those 4.
Mommy guy says, this is so much fun, Roy, Matt. I think it makes us think of our own answers and takes. Yeah. There's so much pressure to chase views and likes and sponsorships. It's super easy to lose your original motivation. I agree with that. And the algorithm nitty gritty stuff keeps changing, but I know one thing is consistent: they want engagement. Yeah, that's true. All right, we're getting down. Speaking of nitty gritty, we got 2
more
left.
50-50.
The first one is go blue, go blue, go blue.
Go purple. Oh wait, red and blue blend together for purple.
Okay.
We need to have the cosmic blue on there.
Too many creators copy Mr. Beast.
That ain't my world, so I can't speak to that.
It's true. There are a lot of people who copy Mr. Beast. Well, that I mean, it's a true statement. I can't. That's all I can say. All right, here goes the last one.
What's it gonna be?
What's it gonna be?
It's not even clicking. Because there's no in between states. Oh.
If your first 50 videos aren't bad, you started too late.
Oh, that is profound, sir. Wow. What an ending question or statement. Kudos to you. Wow. We couldn't have done this on purpose if we tried.
It's true. Couldn't have.
Holy cow. Boy, there's a lot going behind that. If your first 50 are perfect, you started too late.
Yeah, that's hot take level 5. That's hot take level 5.
I love it. Round of applause for that one. Holy cow.
Let's go back.
Yeah, that's probably true. I mean, I look at my first 50 and they're not as good as they are now, but I tried like hell to hit the ground running with good content. Like I said to myself, if it's mediocre or below, I don't want to publish it. And it's been hard. But yeah.
There's been many a video I spent a long time editing finally to say, okay, this is never going to be release worthy. And I let it go. I just said, fine, delete. I mean, that was the part that hurt the worst, was deleting it after I spent so much time trying to edit it.
Ouch. Ouch, ouch. But yeah, you got to start. Yeah, I think, put me down as agree with that last one. Holy cow. That was a good one. Whew. That was a good one.
Yep. That's our show tonight. I want to shout out to Matt. Thank you, Matt, for being on the show. And I want to just reiterate, look, you guys, if you are not a subscriber to Matt's channel, you definitely need to go to subscribe to Awesome Wood Things. Again, July 25th, 8:15 a.m. Eastern. You got to go and be there and see that live. It's going to be amazing. It's his 1,000th show. I'm so proud of you, Matt. You've just done so well, so much work that you've done, and you've been an inspiration to a lot of us, and you've been helpful to a lot of us, and I do really appreciate that.
August 17, 2021 is when I did episode 1. So it's been
a few more comments here.
5 days a week. I'd love people to tune in Friday, July 25th, but I'm here Monday through Friday.
Yeah, so
come check me out.
Can we move that up to 500 videos live streams? Come to think of it, I still feel I would let myself decide I still won't have a video live stream up on my channel. Here's a funny thing. Thank you, Vicky. Thank you so much for subscribing to Matt's channel, if that's what you did. Or subscribe to mine if you subscribe to mine. Thank you for that as well. Whatever
I won't let you down, Vicky.
We do appreciate it. Matt is a lot of fun. His shows in the morning. Britta says she will see you guys tomorrow. I hope everything has a great evening.
Thanks, Britta, for stopping by.
Yep, thank you so much.
She's a troop. She's wonderful. Britta's amazing.
So, all right, I'm supposed to do the whole call to action thing here. You guys don't know this, but I have a merch shop. It is shop.techtroublemaker.com, and the Tech Troublemaker hat that Matt mentioned just a little bit ago is available there. Also, I have a new series called Chief Chaos Officer, CCO. So get your Chief Chaos Officer hat. There's more coming in that series. But if you go to shop.techtroublemaker.com, and definitely, if you would be so kind as to subscribe to my channel, I really do appreciate it. Matt, any final last words for everybody as we sign off for tonight? Yes, hit that like button. So I know I hate to give you too many calls to action because you're not supposed to do but one. I know.
My final words are, I'm just a guy trying to have fun on the interwebs, and I'm thrilled people are out there supporting me, and I'm just happy to do this. I'm in it for fun. Professional fun haver. That's what I am.
All right. That is our show tonight, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much, community. You guys are so fantastic. And here's an outro. Yay! All right. So YouTube's going to unfortunately cover me and Matt up with videos that suggest you watch instead. So Subscribe to the channel if this is the kind of stuff you like. I do appreciate you watching. And just thank you so much for everything. Everybody, have a wonderful night. Matt's got the red mic out. Night, everybody.